Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 44-degree Wednesday, the 17th of September. Look how far south that sun has come. I mean, before it was way on the other side of these trees. It's just the globe doing its little twisting in space. I mean, not even a hint of a cloud out here. It's 60 degrees now. Predicted high is 77. So it won't be nowhere near as hot as yesterday. Can't find Abby anywhere. I think she's under the porch. We looked to see if she got underneath the playhouse again on the other side. You can see the trash out there. I mean, we made a huge mess trying to get her out. That bush has gotten so big dogs can walk back there, but we can't. But anyway, I got a busy day today. Number one task of the day is getting that RT back together. That tank, I guess they've already checked and it's coming this morning. The service writer called and I guess I got laser alignments, BMW stuff, all that, along with the major thing is getting that Spyder done. So let's roll. Keep your fingers crossed it all works out well. 68 degrees, not a cloud in the sky there, Mama.
I know it.
Cloudless.
It is.
It's only supposed to be 79 here today.
Be nice.
So
better than the 90.
yeah, it was decently warm, but the breeze, it's a heavy wind kept it.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was overwhelming.
Well, Mama,
Yes, we better get
got
going.
myself a busy day. You need to get rolling.
All right.
All right. Have yourself someday.
Yes, it is.
Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday there, Mama.
You too, Huck.
All right. I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
What a start to the day. Still can't. Everybody's too busy up there to confirm where that tank is. Excuse me. Haven't talked since I got here. So we got that, and then nobody's fault. This was just pre-planned. This is a customer wait from out of town for an alignment, and I really don't need that today. Then I got something to do with the BMW too. Well, the belt's almost off the pulley. That's like I can't align that. Then he's got a frightening car tire on there that's at the wear bars, and doesn't want the tire done, but so I got to pull the trailer hitch off, get the belt aligned before I can even do the laser alignment. If I align it to this belt being off, everything's gonna be all out of whack. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. It'll be a real fun day. So things looking a little brighter. That was a mess to do. Everything is all just crusty and nasty inside there. So I got the belt aligned. The axle nut was just, and I had to beat the thing off with a rubber mallet because there's so much dirt between the swing arm, pointing the right way, between the swing arm and the, you know how it slides on the swing arm. Jeez. Then I made a big mess. I had to clean all that off, so now I can do the alignment. And then my BMW showed up. Luckily, all it is a is a light reset. Long time customer, and he must be doing his own services. Good on him. You have these things. You need to learn how to work on them. Or he probably knows, but he's probably out of his warranty now, or I don't know. And people, instead of spending the time, and if you can afford it, just have someone that knows what they're doing do it. But the way BMW dealers are closing left and right, that's getting harder to find. You need to figure out your scan tool and figure out how to do this yourself, or better yet, just like everybody else is doing, you don't buy them anymore. That's sad to say, but boy, BMW is hurting here in the States. But anyway, the other good thing, it was here before I got here. She didn't check the thing in yet. So had everybody scrambling. Then she took off to the post office. So Kelly came down and found it. So you notice how it's a different color. It must be an updated bottle, which is, you know, when things like this, when you have two of them in a row, but I've never seen this on these new, you know, we call them the bin neck thing. We said it so you could tilt it forward so people could get their hand in there and and add coolant. Because the other ones were straight up and down. And I've never seen one of these things fail, and to have two of them just as a coincidence on the same day. How odd is that? Let me finish up. These are, people are literally up front waiting. Get the alignment done on that and do the coating, the reset service on the GSA. And the rest of my day is dedicated to this thing to get it done. Has to be done. Literally has to be done. So nice folks, they spent an extra day as it was, so they need to know by 11, and of course the thing's here, so everything's cool. And it's just a reassembly, and of course I gotta, you know, burp the coolant, and I got things to do. But the service stuff, I'm done. It's just putting everything back together. So let's go. So the BMW's done, coated, the service reset. He had a having too much fun code in there. He had one tip over code. Other than that, it was perfectly clear of any faults or anything. But proof of concept. She's in there. Yeah, it was some twisting and turning and a little prayer here and there. I wasn't certain. It was a matter of you had to make several different turns because the little tongue thing gets in the way, and you know where the ears come out that bolt to the frame piece. It's just below here. Yeah, you just had to twist and turn and just kind of hold your mouth right, and finally went up in there and hooked in. I don't have it pinned down yet because I may need the tank loose to negotiate this hose back in there. That could be fun. Got to get an Oetker clamp on it, and I need to wing wangle dangle that thing in there like so. It's weird that they have a worm gear clamp on one location, and then this is an Oetker clamp here, and then the vent tube, which I may have it in the wrong position now. I'll sort it out, but the vent tube, and it's just got a spring clip up there. Yuck. Dried up coolant everywhere. So it should all work out. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna go up there and get me a thing of sugar-free cider. Relax. And I did all the stuff computer-wise. You know, it's sitting there perfect. Reset the steering angle sensor, which was 0.5 off. So this thing's all but dead on. And the torque offset was 0, so there's no binding in the front wheels, which you got to kind of roll it back and forth to make sure the wheels aren't binding anything. And it's visually pointing straight. I got to hook up the lasers to it to make sure both wheels are going straight and have the correct toe in. And send that down the road, and I'll dive into that. That's why I'm gonna go up and take a relaxing cup of cocoa, because now I know it's just an assembly thing at this point. All right. Whew. Breath of fresh air. Stress myself out over these things. So, got that thing burped. Man, sometimes they can be fun. But the folks they're gonna pick it up first thing in the morning. That gives me time. I need to verify that everything's burped, my oil level and stuff on it. I need to check it, take it for a test ride. It's just the end of the day. and they're totally cool. It says don't, well, at least this is what was relayed to me. They didn't want me to rush or anything, and yeah, I felt rushed. That Spyder alignment, man. And then had a customer come down. I can't kick them out. You know, and they usually, when I've got something like this I got to get done, they'll usually keep them away, but they must have been busy and they slither down. And like I say, I can't be rude to them. You know, it could be you that comes and talks to me. And anyway, they're pretty good at heading off, going, look, he's in a time crunch thing, and they'll explain to them. They're cool. But man, yeah, that Spyder, the tie rods were sticky on it. And yeah, I fought that thing. I took it for a ride. I just put my half helmet thing that I have down there, and I didn't put no cameras on. It just felt good to go ride in the breeze and just gather my thoughts. But anyway, you know something, I did so many, there was recalls on the park brake module, which is underneath it's in the same thing with the windshield motor. It's all molded in that plastic. When I took that fairing off, I took all the stuff off the top. I don't even have to take the mirrors off. None of that stuff. Yeah, I didn't take the shield, none of that stuff off. Super easy to do. It's pop the mirrors, take the pins out of the windshield, push pin, a couple of screws, and it comes off. It's no big deal, but still, I'm looking at probably one of the service writers there. Who's talking to me? Nope. But anyway, so at least I can relax. You know, I got enough time here to let things cool off and check a few things and be done. So I need to do that before my oil settles, so I just shut that thing off. So I gotta check it right now. Just me and Sasha tonight. Sunset's at 7:17 and it's like 4 minutes to 7. That just goes to show you how much the mountains kind of hide the sunset. The coastal mountains. She sees that cat sitting right there. You can't have the kitty. Man, that sure is beautiful out there. I don't know if that's crickets or frogs. A little bit of both. Wow. Don't you? Starting to see the bigger leaves falling out here now. Look, there's a hole in the mountain somewhere. It's skimming through the cracks and hitting the trees out there. You can't have the rabbit. See that stump starting to show up there? I think that's where that chipmunk is living out there. For a while, it would scream at me when I went by. You can tell the chipmunk because they climb the trees. The minks, they apparently don't climb because they almost remind me of a black weasel. Sasha, you got the cable inside your foot there. Oh, last night we're down at the inn. She does her, dive in the bushes and try to grab the mice or whatever's out there. And she comes out of it, and about 3 or 4 times, her left foot collapsed on her. So I stopped, and I'm feeling her paws and around, kind of feeling around. Something's hurt though. Yeah, something's moving out there, huh, Sasha? But she didn't act like she was in any kind of pain or anything. And she did it about 1 or 2 more times. I stopped and checked again. Then she started walking on. She kind of walked sideways. Well, she's doing it sideways now because... Here, Sasha. Here, get your paw out. Your leg's underneath there. And there you are. But it wasn't the leash making her walk sideways. Then she was fine. don't know. Ah, get out of that. No, no. Come on. It's scary. It's got all the hair in it and stuff too. Eek. But that's how them critters survive. Jet flying over. Oh man. Heading north. Probably going to Seattle. But I don't think you're that high going to Seattle. Well, I guess you could be. Because that's not very far to drop and make a landing. So they're probably either going to another country or Alaska or something. Canada, I guess you'd be going there. There is a whole country between us and Alaska. It must be this time of year, but look, or it could be just the foliage is all disappearing, but look how well beaten that path is now. Hear a crotch rocket ripping up the road. Last of our sun. Look at it. We'll be gone here in a minute. Well, that bike is moving. Be careful. That wasn't a crotch rocket. It's a neighbor up there flying his drone. Oh, that's an airplane there. I don't hear it now, but I seen him. A little small one. Well, look at that. I think somebody ran through there with an ATV or something. Is that my Sasha? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, she? Dadgum them things. That was the same bushes she was jumping in yesterday. I don't know if she called it sticker bush in her paw or what it was, but any concern, I was going to have to walk her back. But she didn't seem to have any pain or anything going on. Goofy mutt. I was telling Kelly, she comes back and she goes, well, she's okay. I go, how do you know that? She goes, she's out there jumping, going crazy. She sees a cat out in the yard. Crazy mutt. Sure is nice to take a relaxing walk. Beautiful sound of the leaves blowing. I like when you see the leaves trickling down. But makes you, the only time I think about work is when I say something like in the vlog or something like usually the goodbye vlog, you know, say it's a good day or whatever. Absolutely, work is gone when we get home. But you always want to go into the dark spot over there. You're convinced something's up there, aren't you? What is it, Sasha? Huh? What do you see or hear up there? Nope, don't go through the barbed wire. What's up there? Huh? What's up there? Punchy. Well, that camera sure pulls out the darkness of that. That looks pretty black where I'm standing here. That's a big old tree. Won't you? Let's go. Crazy mutt. Who is that, Danny? Who is that? So, his neighbor lives all the way out the end of the road. Pulled over on his ATV. And we're talking. And I said, there's a couple of red trucks that park around the corner there. So I'm assuming they're scouting for hunting season. He goes, yeah. He goes, that's my, I think, grandsons or his, whatever. So, Danny. And they're scouting for hunting season. I think there's something going on right this time of year, but I'm not sure. I don't know about that stuff. But anyway, I said, I've been buzzed twice by a drone. He goes, yep, that's my son. He goes, he's got a drone. He's out playing around. I said, well, I waved at him tonight. So he said something. I know I passed him, or they passed me up while I've been out on walks. And anyway, good people. Boy, he almost owns the whole, about a mile of that land before we're actually kind of going up on the mountain there. That'd be nice. He said he bought all that land because he wanted to do hunting on his own land. That's pretty cool. Well, anyway, I'm gonna roll from here and do a pre-recorded goodbye. It's well past sunset now. Got the shooting bull with the boy. So his daughter came by in the truck and he moved on. Well, you turn the lights on out here. Alrighty. Well, hello there, you two. 72 degrees, cool breeze. Mama's even put her sweatshirt on.
Yes.
It feels absolutely fantastic. It's really nice taking the walks with Sasha down there. What day was it? Oh, it was humid.
Yeah.
Man, it was sticky. I think I was red in the face when I came back.
Yeah. That's nice.
Even
now.
Sasha had her tongue hanging out about 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
I was telling Kelly, you can tell when she had a hot one, that old tongue, you never see her tongue. You give her like food to lick, she barely licks the bowl. I said, your tongue is a mile long. Whip that sucker out. The other dogs, got the squeegee tongues. If they share a plate, they'll just scoop their tongue underneath her and take her food too.
Yeah.
Well, Sasha?
You snoozed, you
yeah.
snoozed.
But anyway, that was nice getting that Spyder. Just got a couple of things to... Did I even come back on? Yes, I did. Man, today was a whirlwind. 3 things to do. The waders, that alignment just really messed my day up. That thing was a pain. But got it sorted out. Even took it for a ride and didn't even record it. So I just didn't have the time to put my helmet and gear or the camera and stuff on. So I gotta go. I'm getting behind on this big job. So anyway, tomorrow hopefully it'll be an easier day. I know I won't have to finish that Spyder. Just got a couple of things to do and have them on their merry way.
Yeah.
Well, now I guess we'll go.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right.
I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Appreciate you watching.
Yes.
Bye-bye now.